Our next topic is design of a synchronous 3-bit up-down counter using JK flip-flops. Okay. The first thing I would like to say, this is just the introduction part. Okay. The first thing I would like to say is, in the case of synchronous circuit design, we also have 3-bit. We also have BCD counter design, synchronous BCD counter design. Okay. And here we have 3-bit up-down counter using JK flip-flops. Okay. Um, at times they may not specify which flip-flop is to be used. At that time you can go for any type, but most probably I have seen in many cases JK flip-flop is used. But the thing you need to understand is this one. This is the excitation table. I have not made a video about excitation table. For the time being, if there is time, I will definitely make a video about excitation table, how to get these values and all. But the thing you need to understand is, always when synchronous design is asked, always go for the excitation table. This is the excitation table for SR flip flop. The values, the Q and Qn plus 1 values are 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1 for all the cases. But in the case of, 1 second. Yes. Okay. But you need to understand, because these all are important in the case of synchronous circuit design. Okay, so counter design. So what you need to understand is the values of S and R. When the value of Qn and Qn plus 1 is 0, when is 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, it is 0x 1, 0, 0, 1, x 0. For JK it's 0x 1x x1 x0. For D it's 0, 1, 0, 1. For T it is 0, 1, 1, 0. Okay. For the time being, please by heart these 4 cases, because these are important for your circuit design. Okay. And these are the steps required to design this 3-bit synchronous up-down counter. Okay. Step number 1: determine the number of flip-flops required. Okay, it's better if you write this as a theory. Okay, so that will be easily understandable for the paper evaluate also. Okay, a 3-bit counter requires 3 flip-flops. It's obvious, right? It has 8 states. That also you know. What are the states? 0 to 7, that is 0, 0, 0 to 1, 1, 1, and all the states are valid, hence no don't cares. For selecting up and down modes, this is to be noted. Okay, for selecting up and down modes, a control or mode signal capital M is required. Let us say it counts up when the mode signal M is equal to 1, and counts down when the mode signal M is equal to 0. The clock signal is applied to all the flip-flops simultaneously. The reason? It's a synchronous counter. Okay. And step number 2 is drawing the state diagram. In order to save time, I have already drawn it. Okay, it's very easy. Due to lack of space, I have drawn a bit. It's a bit congested. So if when you get for the examinations, what you need to do is you need to draw it in a bigger manner. Okay, we have 0, 0, 1. Sorry, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1. Okay, those are the 8 states. Okay, and it counts up when mode is equal to 1, right? So, when we have showing the transitions, so when it's 1, it goes to next state, 1 next state, 1 next state. Similarly, we form what we call for 1. After 1, 1, 1, next addition will be, or the next position will be 0, 0, 0. Got it? And one step down means, or it counts down when M is equal to 0, right? So it counts down when M is equal to 0 means, in the reverse order, we give the value 0, and from 0, 0, 0, when it counts down, it means it's 1, 1, 1. Clear? Likewise, It's very easy. Please go through. This is step number 3. Select the type of flip-flops. It's already said in the question itself. It's what we call JK flip-flop. So bear in mind that we need to understand, or we need to by heart that JK flip-flop excitation table and draw the excitation table. JK flip-flops are selected because it's shown using JK flip-flop. Okay. The best thing is go for JK flip-flop if question is not specified which flip-flop. Okay. And the excitation table is shown below. I am sure that you will be disappointed or confused by seeing this particular excitation table, but there is nothing to worry. I will explain to you. It's all based on the excitation table of each flip-flop. Okay. This is the present state. We have Q3, Q2, Q1. This is the mode. That mode we have already discussed. When when the value of mode is 1, it advances to the next state, and if the value of mode or m is equal to 0, we go back to the previous state. Okay. And so mode m means we are designing a 3-bit case, right? So we need to repeat 0 0 0 0 0 0. Mode will be 0 1. Okay. In each state working in 2 modes. Okay. So, and based on the state diagram that we have already drawn, we need to understand that 0 0 0 mode 0, mode is 0 means we need to go to the previous case, that is 1 1 1. Just check that diagram. Okay. And 0 0 1 1 means we advance to the next case, so 0 0 1. 0 0 1 we go back means 0 0 0. 0 0 1 we advance means 0 1 0. Similarly, we have constructed this case, the whole thing. Okay. 1 1 1 go to previous means it's 1 1 0. 1 1 1 next state means 0 0 0. Clear? And what about this? The required excitations J3, K3, we have 3 cases, right? We have one state for Q1, another one Q2, another one Q3. There will be definitely J3, K3, J2, K2 and J1, K1. Okay. So Q3, how can we find these values? Okay. Q3 in the present state, Q3 in the next state. Come 0 and 1 is the answer, right? 0 and 1. Okay. Based on that, when the value of Q3 is 0 and in the present state, and value of Q3 is 1 in the next state, what we do is, it's 1x, the excitation values. We need to write 1x here. And what about J2 and K2? We go for Q2, we go for, in the present state, we go for Q2 in the next state. 0 and 1, that is 1x itself. Next one, Q1 in present state, Q1 in next state, 0 and 1. We fill J1, K1. Similarly, we fill all these cases. Okay, let's take a random one. Q3 here and here 1 1. Here 1, Q3. Okay, we get x0. x0. Okay, this is how we design this case. Clear? Construct all these cases. Take time. In between I raised a few answers because I went wrong in between. There was a mistake from my part. Okay, so please take utmost care when you design it. Okay. Step 4 is obtaining the minimal expressions. How can we obtain the minimal expression? Using Carnot maps. Okay. From the excitation table, we can conclude that you might have noticed the values of J1 and K1 was either x or 1, right? It was either 1 or x. Therefore, we conclude that J1 is equal to 1 and K1 is equal to 1. we make such a conclusion. Okay, J1 is equal to 1, K1 is equal to 1, because the values of J1 and K1 was continuously what? X and 1. Okay, and yeah, the other thing to note is, when we go for the Carnot map, we had the present state and we had the next state. Okay, and we are going to find values for J3, K3, J2, K2. Okay, so we need to bear in mind is, what we need to bear in mind is, we took the values Q3, Q2, Q1, M, Q3, Q2, Q1, M. All these cases we took Q3, Q2, Q1, M. Okay, miss the mode. Okay, and we look at the J values where we find one value 1, and also you also take X, that is don't cares. Clear? You also go for don't cares. Okay, and how the don't care concept came here means, what is the reason for this 4 variable K map means, actually we took 3 bit, we are going to we designed 3 bit case, but we had the mode also, so it became 4, and based on that the modeless, the don't cares also came into action. Okay, and other thing to notice, the Q3, Q2, Q1 values should be based on the present state, not the next state, the present state. Clear? And also the mode value M. Okay, and now we go for the grouping. This is a pair, this is another pair. Okay, this is pair and this is another pair, and here we have let me check whether these are the cases. Yes, it's correct. This is also correct. This is true. Yes, this is also right. Okay. Now please find these answers whether they are correct or not. I am going to give you the answer. J3 is equal to Q2 bar Q1 bar M bar plus Q2 Q1 M. Q2 Q1 M. This is the expression. Q2 Q1 M. Okay. You have to go home and work out. Okay. What's the answer? You know what's the answer? Did you got? Okay. Q2 bar Q1 bar Q2 bar Q1 bar M plus, M bar, right? Yes, M bar plus Q2 Q1 M. Q2 bar Q1 bar M bar plus Q2 Q1 M. That is, both J3 and K3 have the same value. Okay, and solving J2, we get Q1 bar M bar plus Q1 M. Q1 bar M bar plus Q1 M, and K2 Q1 M bar, Q1 bar M bar plus Q1 M. Q1 bar M bar plus Q1 M. Okay, thus we understand that J3 and K3 holds the same value and J2 and K2 holds the same value. Okay, please bear in mind, please try to get these answers also. Okay, do it yourself. And we go to the final phase. While we draw the flip-flops, give ample space in between. Okay. as it is synchronous in nature. Yeah, before that we need to mark all the okay, and after that one second. And the value of j and j1 and k1 was 1, right? So we can either write high or 1 and put this line. Okay. And what was the value of j2 and k2? Yeah, that included m as well. So we will go for m. Okay. And we have an m bar. Then what we do is okay, this is m and we have j2 is q2m, right? One second. q1m. So we have q1 and m, and also q1 bar and they are OR, right? OR means the plus operation. Okay, and from there we take j2 and k2. Okay, they are the same values, right? Okay, and we need to draw the clock here. CLK. Okay, m is there, j2 is there, and what about j3 and j3 and k3? Okay, j3 is, let me check, j3 is q2 bar q1 bar m bar plus q2 q1 m, right? So what we need to do is yeah, take this one, this is q1 m and we have, this means we have q1 m and q2, right? Okay, then next is sorry, not from this part, sorry, from here. This is m bar, q1 bar and q2 bar. Okay, this and q2 bar is OR, sorry, and put to an AND gate. Okay, I will always recommend draw with pencil. Okay, otherwise there is a chance of there can be mistakes in between, so that otherwise the figure will become awkward. Okay, so always go for drawing with pencil. This is the OR gate, and from the OR gate we took one connection to J3 and one other connection to K3. Okay, and this is the clock. Okay. This is how. That is, we have already the value of J1 and K1. J2 and K2 holds the value M Q1 plus Q1 bar M bar. Okay, J2 and K2 same value, and we take M Q1 bar and M bar Q1 bar and put another OR, okay, sorry, AND operation, Q2, here Q2 bar, and put the OR operation. Clear? Okay, please go.